All right, so one of you wanted to know, can you be pro-black and date outside of your race? And let's just break this down before I give you a direct, proper answer, because you need to understand how this works. All right, so firstly, before we get into the term pro-black, let's get into race. Yeah, in terms of race, when it comes to humans, it's just a social construct. So therefore, it's not real. However, if we go into the term pro-black, that is just in a nutshell about the economic growth of black people, which, yes, like Jay-Z said, you can create societies within societies or whatever, but essentially, if you are, relying on the resources of, even though we have natural resources, but in terms of monetary stuff, yeah, if they are in control, yeah, if anyone, like, let's say if you really do, you do really care about all this race stuff, like, let's say if white people, well, I don't want to say white people, let's just say, a particular group of family, those banking families print and own the monetary system, yeah, they're printing the money and stuff like that, and the currency, and they own the different currencies, then essentially it makes no sense to actually create societies within societies for the whole pro-black stuff. You have to essentially get out of the system. You have to be off the grid. That's how it has to work. And the truth is, I don't know anyone personally that has gone off the grid. And you know what I mean? If I do find someone that does, then I may join them. I don't know. Who knows? But the point I'm trying to make is, there are some people, there are a group of people that, you can identify them as being black, that do live off the grid. Yeah, there are. There are the, I think the Maroons in Jamaica. What else? There's a number in Africa. I can't remember the full list of names. Don't have that details with me at the moment. But, and also there are also Aboriginals in Australia. Like, some of them live off the grid too. Do you understand? They're not in the system like that. So everything they do is within their community. So that's essentially, being pro-black. It's not continuously being in the system. That makes no sense. So what I will suggest though is, look, when it comes to dating and relationships in general, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but I want to mention it now. The person you are with or you are liking at the moment or whatever, they're part of who you are, because you've attracted them. Do you understand? It doesn't matter. You attracted them. Do you understand what I mean? So that basically means that if you genuinely want to be with, let's say you're a black person, you're with a white person, or you find this white person attractive and blah, blah, blah. Essentially, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. However, if you don't really want to be with them, then you don't necessarily have to be with them. You just need to level up to the point and align yourself. In fact, let's squash that out of the way. Look, all you got to do, yeah, in dating and relationships in general, doesn't matter whether you identify as being black, white, or Asian. Look, all you have to do, yeah, is to align yourself with what you want to achieve in life. Align yourself with your personalized mission on earth. And I guarantee you, what will happen is you will attract a person that is like-minded and spiritual-minded. Is the same with you. It'll be mutual, yeah? Like, that's how it works. Especially when you're not looking to be dating or in a relationship. You let things flow, yeah? You let things flow. Like, I can give you an example of the amount of women in my life that has come across, that have been on the same wavelengths and stuff like that, understanding my passion for when I used to do music. they had the same, not similar passion of wanting to do music. In fact, there was, come to think about it, there were quite a few. In fact, yeah, there were quite a few. One of them, I mishandled that situation, but it is what it is, that's for another day. But, or another video, but yeah. That's it, you essentially attract who you are at that time. It is what it is. I mean, like, I'm gonna stop saying that now, because at the end of the day, you have to see it for yourself. That's why I recommend you click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Akibulan Trust. When you do that, you get access to online courses such as roles and relationships. That's where you're going to learn exactly how relationships work in general, as well as dating and all that stuff there. Plus, you will learn, you know, how to develop yourself as a man, as a thoroughbred alpha male, and if you're a woman, how to develop yourself as a pure feminine woman. These traits are naturally within you, so just a bit about developing those natural traits within you. Plus, you get access to online courses such as African history, and that's where you're going to learn exactly what your true roots are. Yeah, because then you can align yourself with your true tribe and stuff like that. And then on top of that, or you'll be more aware, because you may already are attracting them, but you're just not aware. You understand? Because I can give you stories about my situation and stuff like that. But anyway, what's the other thing? You get access to online courses such as career and business, and that's where you're going to learn, you know, what your true personalized mission on earth is, or what your purpose is. And like I said, you're aligning yourself with, you know, that mission there, and you're going to attract that person. For example, for me, when I was doing, I can give the example I can think of right now was when I was, I think it's back in 2011, 2012, did this music course, and yeah, this woman, what can I say, man? Like, if you know I mishandled that situation, all I know is there was something there in it, you know what I mean? But I don't know why I mishandled it, but it is what it is, man. I don't regret nothing. But essentially, get me, we vibed. See, they're calling us, what's it, twin flame or something. So, twin flame or twin, I don't know what it was. But either way, the point I'm trying to make is, like, I wasn't even looking for a relationship anyway. And although I don't mind fucking and that, it never led to that, unfortunately. But like I said, I mishandled the situation, I misread it, and I think I was a little bit paranoid as well, if I'm honest with you. I understand, like, but anyway, that's for another video. But yeah, you get the point I'm trying to make. Like, if I had the knowledge I have now back then I would not have mishandled that situation. I would have not misread it. I would know exactly what to do. You understand? I would know exactly what to do. But anyway, if you got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss, leave that in the comment section below. Remember, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.